Hi, my name is Kajal Patel, and I'm a nutritionist in the Middle Georgia area. And I'm here to share something with you that it means so much to me. Um, my background before I ever was a nutritionist was I was a special ed teacher for almost 10 years. And when I was a special ed teacher, my heart would break all the time because kids were always being medicated, kids on the spectrum, kids with ADHD. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I felt like I was out of place and out of purpose. And when I became a nutritionist, my number one commitment really was to help moms and their kids do well and get well, and to give them the real option of getting better. So last year, I came across something called Camel's milk. And personally, I was a little bit like, what exactly is Camel's milk? I'm not really sure what that means. And people kept showing me all this research about how it's helping kids with special needs. And as big of a fighter as I am for special needs, I was very skeptical. And then recently, somebody sent me a special care package for my own daughter who's been battling with eczema. And so I tried it on my child because I'm not going to give anything to anyone until I tried it myself, just to make sure it's real. And my little girl's eczema and inflammation started improving. She started sleeping better, and I was like, okay, fine. Maybe there's some legitimate truth to this Camel's milk thing. Anyhow, so let me get to where I want to. When I finally decided to implement it with some people that are close to me, that I know that trust me, I gave them packs of the Camel's milk to try, and they're telling me these miracles are happening, which are unheard of in a classroom when you're a special ed teacher. We had one mom tell me that her son, who's a teenager, he's 16 years old, is actually going to school. He's not anxious. He's settling in nicely and making great eye contact. And when I saw him 2 weeks ago, this boy made direct eye contact with me for a good 10 minutes, to the point where I was alarmed. I was like, as soon as he left, I looked at mom and said, he's never done that before. I was like, is it really the Camel's milk? And she goes, that's all we've changed. And I was like, this is amazing. And then we have another mom, and she's very close to me, and she has a daughter that has high functioning autism. And she's got all this burst of energy, and she's doing well with her learning, and she's happy, and sounds aren't upsetting her as much. She's becoming more interactive with people, and she's just so happy, and it's the happiest I've ever seen her. And to me, there is no bigger miracle than that. So I'm not saying you shouldn't do other things and take care of yourself and take care of your children and keep them well and feed them well. But when you are doing everything right and you add the Camel's milk into that picture, that formula, it's almost like it's a miracle, and I'm so happy about it. Thank you so much for letting me share these testimonies with you, but my heart is so happy. You guys have no idea.